Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS and BORSOG Trader. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back, KS family and the BORSOG clan. BORSOGing is all about buying on red and selling on green. Currently, we're aiming at 1,000 subscribers so I can turn off the automatic ads on this channel. I don't put ads into any of my videos. Always remember that what you see here, if I can do it, you can do it. That is the whole entire focus of what I do behind every BORSOG trade. I want to show you how to make money in crypto. And it doesn't matter if it's red or it's green or whatever it is. If you can do it small, you can do it large. Please consider sharing and liking this video and also subscribing to the channel. We would love to have you as a part of our globally extended family. We're going to look at PERP, which is Perpetual Protocol. It's a decentralized perpetual contracts protocol. The interesting thing that we see here, PERP was coming down as Bitcoin was coming down. We saw a bit of a divergence and then a realignment to Bitcoin's gravity. Different percentages were playing out, but this is just uniform across the crypto market. No alt can escape Bitcoin's gravity. And I teach this and many other crypto rules inside the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. And many people have asked me, Ken, how do you BORSOG effectively? You must have the knowledge of the Masterclass. That is what all of this is built on. So let's have a look at this perpetual protocol trade. So what actually happened? I entered here and then immediately set the sell. The sell level was commensurate with this level of resistance through here. And I said, I think this is a pretty reasonable target based on the analysis through the CTKS method of PERP. We always have to mark up our charts. When you get really good at it, you can do the EC method, which is a very rapid method of marking up charts. In fact, it's almost literally instantaneous, but you've got to put the hard work in first. Now, did we pin the top and do we care? We don't care. We don't care if we get the bottom and we don't care if we get the top. What we care about is the return. And what happened to price after that? You can see after that, price started to come down, and this is just the current price right now. One thing of particular notice, BORSOGing is all about buying on red. From this point down, you see the blue line. Bitcoin was actually red. All the market was coming down through a particular percentage. Not great. For example, when we get steep sell-offs, the market is very red. This was kind of flatlining, but it had a negative bias to it. This is our typical buy on red pattern. And what you'll notice here, as soon as I got the buy filled, I actually put the sell target in straight away. And this is something that you'll need to do if you want to catch spikes like this. For me, this particular spike happened, and I'll show you the trading history, at about 1:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning. I don't trade 24 hours a day, and I'm not seeking to find where the spikes are. So if you think about this, this is a really important thing to do with your own trading. When you have a fill, set the sell order. Just immediately. It's the best way to go. Now, what do we see here? I bought PERP on the 3rd, and that was for 619. That 619 is there. And we can see that I bought in total $299 worth or $300 worth. What I always say, when it comes to BORSOGing, just use coffee money. You don't have to use hundreds of dollars. You can use $10, $5, $1, $50, whatever is a coffee for you. And then you just learn how to do it. Learn how to BORSOG. Make it real to yourself. And then when you gain more and more competency, you can actually do more and more with BORSOG. What I'm trying to do in these illustrations is show you what is possible. Now we know that we sold at 780. 780 is just up here, and that was at 1:30 in the morning. Basically the whole thing took about just a little under 15 hours. So we had a return on 300 of about 75. What does that actually turn out to be? So we take our 299.99.835 and pop it in there. We take the 375.644.8 and pop it in there. We made $75 or 25%. Now, when you think of this is in about half a day, that's a little bit better than bank interest. When you look at the BORSOG method, the BORSOG method is all about starting small and scaling. One thing, when people are just fresh into the crypto market, they want to buy at the absolute bottom and they want to sell at the absolute top every single time. Just maybe pop that out of your mind. It's just a fantasy. You just can't do it, and you're not expected to either. What professionals do is they just ride the main momentum to a level that they feel comfortable and confident with, and then they'll just reassess the trade after that. I talk a lot about the CTKS method, how you mark up the charts. The CTKS method, when done correctly, will show you the personality of a specific crypto. Unfortunately, a lot of people just look at the hard work and say, oh, I don't want to do the hard work, I just want the return. It's kind of like this, just give me 25% and I'll throw my money randomly at a particular alt and just pray that that works. That won't work. You need to understand what you're doing, and it also means that you need to spend time marking up your charts. And that may sound like a real big waste of time to a lot of people because they want to get rich really quick, and they think that the way to do it is just through, just taking it easy. But that is not the truth. Hard work is always required. Every single success in your life has been built on hard work. Think about what you're most successful at. You've really put in the work, there is no doubt. And you've been smart about that work that you've put in as well. The masterclass, or learning how to BORSOG effectively, requires the hard work of marking up your charts with the CTKS method. But when you think about the returns that you can get, it's probably well worth it. Well, it is well worth it, absolutely. And then we can't just look at crypto. We have to check the stock markets, world events, collect probabilities. A lot of people think it's just selecting a crypto. It is not just selecting a crypto. It's all about understanding how the market is moving as a whole and how interdependencies between markets hit crypto. And then we look back inside crypto, finding the market's focus, knowing that opportunities reset daily, and enhancing our pattern recognition. Through the CTKS method, you'll actually discover the crypto personality of your beloved alts. They all have different personalities. And before you buy or sell, it's really important to have a real wealth and positive excellence outlook on life. Professional crypto technical analysts are not emotional. They've mastered their emotional control. And that's what you need to do before you buy or sell. A lot of people think that if they just got the right indicator, the right screening tools, the right this or right that, they wouldn't have to do any work and they could retire. Life doesn't work that way. You must always put in the hard work. And if you look back over your own life, you'll know the things that you've committed to are the most successful things you've done. Another thing that you might like to consider, you don't have to go for really, really high percentages. I just suggest 10% per week is a good thing to actually focus on. But what happened if you did 2% per day and just rolled it over? Now, when you get 2%, don't forget this is compounding in terms of an annualized return on investment. And if you start with 100 at 2%, just rolling it over day by day, you can see that turns into a lot of money. You don't have to make really, really big percentages to move your entire portfolio just through leaps and bounds. Always remember, if I can do it, you can do it too. And opportunities always reset daily. You either win or you learn. Make sure you analyze each trade and look for the lesson. And always say to yourself, I am worthy of success, happiness, and financial prosperity, because you indeed are. If you like this kind of content and you want to be notified of upcoming trades, please subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next trade.